Laugh with him a little bit and kind of take a walk down memory lane. I love Coach Kerr.
Easy to talk with Steve. I talked to him at shoot around today and asked him. His son Nick is working on the staff, and there's the three. It's D'Angelo. Injury, 13 consecutive games, so he's getting running in the starting lineup. Now Russell, he got the pick and the pop. Too strong as Kenrich Williams comes open as it's picked up by the big dog's son, Glenn Robinson III. He'll get it off the high screen. Mid-range looks pretty good.
Standards, you know, self-inflicted wounds will definitely keep them in the game. The longer they're in the game, the more confident they'll become.
Pels average 16 turnovers a game, and it's costly there, isn't it? Points off the turnover. Russell, a couple of early threes, and a 7-point advantage for Golden State. It's taken away. You exposed it.
There's another one, right.
Yeah. And on the run out, Glenn Robinson, easy one. 13-4 and a timeout coming up for the Pels. Man, oh man. It's Willie Cauley-Stein who got a piece of it. So a stop out of the timeout, a 30-footer. Russell, hard off the heel, but Draymond Green gives him a second chance.
And that's a confident shot. That's a confident shot.
You can't give them 3 chances. They're going to get 3 chances. Russell sets it up for Robinson. Blocked by Derek Favors. Pels needed it. So in a 9-point deficit. Let's see if they pick shot clock and need to pick it up at this end of the floor. So early hold. That's a hold on D'Angelo Russell. Bad break for the Pels because Drew had a clear back. Good D. Derek Favors straight up and down. As they push it. Josh Hart into the game early for Kenrich Williams. And another turnover. He's deflected out front, so it slowed the pass
down. But the thing is,
another layup.
The pass wasn't there anyway.
Right.
You know, the pass was not there to start off with.
XM shows that AD does as well. I've never seen a shooter that's effortless quite like Steph Curry. You've seen some sweet Lou Hudson.
Yes.
Taken by the St. Louis Hawks.
Right. Turnovers.
Right. Right away.
5 ball turnovers to go the other way and score.
And it's still 12-2. 8 points off mistakes in an 18-point deficit. They don't challenge the shooter, and that's
Golden Green. Okay.
Great names. I love it. You know, you brought up Jerry West and Gail Goodrich. What a lob. What a lead. Beautiful pass by Russell to Willie Cauley-Stein out there. So a long lineup for them with D'Angelo Russell and a little step back action. Money. He's a good free throw shooter to begin with, better than 80%. 4-point game just like that. You joined us late. Golden State led by 20. Bad save at all. That's Damian Lee who made the play. Alec Burks. Russell on the hesitation. And they're going to call a read.
They had to switch out and guard him for his ability to shoot the basketball.
Let Draymond Green take the three.
Right. Let him shoot the basketball.
Don't go guard him at the 3-point line.
And if he hit, he's had some good looks.
52-44. They had Robinson in the corner. Green on the shot of the half. Russell. He's going to the free throw line. Damian Lee, he had a big game against the Pels. He had 23 off the bench against the Pels in their October win. And Southpaw will get that on the follow-away. Back to a 12-point game at 60-48. It's 14-2 in points off mistakes. There's your difference. And there's a little flip. D'Angelo Russell. Hard off the heel and picked up by Damian Lee. He's got Robinson running, Russell spacing, and Russell coming up short.
Good transition defense right there.
Russell gets the layup out of it.
There's one guy on their roster right now that can create off the dribble, and that's D'Angelo Russell. People forget he was an NBA All-Star.
Got 15 now. Drew held up. See, and they're going to call a walk. It's a foul.
He caught a foul, but if you look at that play.
11.
Again, it's going to come down to stopping that young man right there with the basketball.
Man, will they get a second try? No, Lonzo picks it up. Lonzo.
Look at what Brandon Ingram's looking at.
You got it. Kenrich, can he burn him?
You have to make that. That's the thing. It's tough because Draymond, I mean.
Russell, deep three.
Brandon Ingram right now is looking at his zone.
Don't beat yourself. We talk about that all the time. 5 minutes gone in the third. Catch and shoot. Had a break. Stayed out on the long ball by Russell. You know, he plays the right way, and when we say the right way, he advances it, he moves it. Lonzo takes it away from D'Angelo Russell. on cue.
Nice.
You got it, an 8-point game. Closest the Pels have been in about an hour and a half. So the Pels, 28% on their threes. 7 of 26 after the miss. And Lonzo Ball comes up with
steal.
it. You got it. Jackson Hayes running the floor. It'll be Josh Hart. Going to be short again.
Corner. When you're running the pick and roll, there's a spacing that comes along with running that pick and roll. If you're on that other box, you're useless because there's no room. There's Lonzo again.
You got it. Gets it out.
There's
Drew
Lonzo
Holiday.
again.
Drew cruises, and the Pels are up by 3 on mistakes. 18 turnovers for Golden State.
That's the guy you have to chase.
To find some room, breathing room, insurance. Drew, little baseline, coming up short. Good look, though.
There's been a struggle for both teams in these last few minutes offensively. Oh,
Russell
nice
on the
move.
crossover.
Nice move.
Sets it up on a beautiful pass to Alec Burks. One lead, no. Coming up short. It'll be deflected out.
Good
Josh
kick
Hart
ahead.
up against
Good kick
D'Angelo
ahead.
Russell.
Good
And
kick
a
ahead
foul
right
on Russell. It is only their second team foul.
Right. For Drew Holiday. Stunt and get back to Drew.
Drew's up to 20 with 7 boards and 4 dimes. Russell won't get there. Cauley Stein keeps it alive. Never got the rim, though. 10 on the shot clock. It'll be a 3 for Russell. Or favors, rather, Ingram with a really strong take. Just couldn't bank it home. Now Russell loses the handle. Drew Holiday had something to do with that.
Right. Now you take your time. Take your time and execute.
You don't have numbers.
Right.
Getting your half-court set. 4-minute game. Drew on the spin. Beautiful move all the way to the cup and going to the free throw line. The 5 of 7 at the line now with that make. He's got 23. Mid-range.
That's too easy.
D'Angelo
That's too
Russell
easy.
in too fast.
Right. To finish this game off.
He's got it now to switch. He's got Ingram. He's going to take the step-back triple and get it. It's all even. Points off. He's up to 24 points. It's Russell off the high screen. Southpaw. 3 ball. Uh-oh. Look
Like I
out.
said, you knew. You knew.